Think about the thousands of hours you spent in the library, the sleepless nights aiming for that one gold-plated name, Harvard. For over a century, this was the golden ticket. It was a lifetime guarantee of status, wealth, and intellectual superiority. But while we were chasing the crimson dream, the rules of the world were quietly rewritten. We used to think AI would only replace blue-collar workers. We were wrong. AI has come for the corner office first. It has come for the lawyers, the analysts, and the Ivy League graduates first. If AI can answer in 10 seconds what you spent 4 years and a fortune learning, why would anyone pay for your pedigree? The academic hierarchy isn't just cracking, it's being demolished. Today we're looking at why the Harvard empire is facing its greatest threat and what the new global elite actually looks like. The democratization of elite information. Historically, the value of Harvard was based on the monopoly of high-level knowledge. You went there because only they had those specific professors and those exclusive libraries. Today, AI has indexed every lecture, every legal precedent, and every scientific paper ever produced by the Ivy League. If a university department focuses on teaching skills that an AI can solve in 10 seconds, such as complex mathematical proofs, standard software architecture, or historical data synthesis, that department is essentially obsolete. Why spend 4 years to become a slower, more expensive version of a GPT model? While society is still obsessed with school rankings, the companies that actually build the future, the big tech giants, have already started a degree-free revolution. Palantir, a leader in AI-driven defense and intelligence, recently posted a shocking job notice titled, "College is Broken." They launched a meritocracy fellowship where traditional college students are excluded. They are hunting for the uncut diamonds, the geniuses who skipped the system and weren't domesticated by the rigid academic machine. Google and IBM, they have shifted to new-collar hiring. They no longer care about your major. In many cases, they prefer candidates who haven't majored in the field, but prove their skills through real-world projects or specialized boot camps. This proves a level of self-taught passion that a degree simply can't capture. Companies like Microsoft and Amazon are now prioritizing self-taught programs. They are looking for the misfits who can think outside the syllabus, because in an AI world, following a syllabus is a task for machines, not humans. What was a Harvard degree anyway? In economic terms, a degree from a top school was a signaling device. It signaled to an employer, this person has a high IQ. This person is disciplined. Recruitment has changed. AI tools now bypass the school name filter. Instead of a resume, AI analyzes a candidate's actual work on platforms like GitHub. It can tell if you wrote the code or if you copied it. AI interviews now focus on impossible questions, scenarios with no right answer. While a straight A Harvard student might struggle to find the correct response, a creative disruptor thrives. The signal of a degree is being replaced by the data of actual performance. Peter Thiel, the co-founder of PayPal, famously pays students $100,000 to drop out of school. His philosophy is simple. The most creative years of your life, your early 20s, are wasted in a classroom listening to 60-year-old theories. This dropout program produced the founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, and the founder of Figma, Dylan Field. If the world spends billions of dollars and decades of human life just to prove who is obedient enough to graduate from Harvard, it is a catastrophic waste of human capital. AI has made this inefficiency visible. In the age of AI, doing, execution, is a commodity. The human value has moved up the ladder to 3 specific pillars. You are no longer the doer, you are the director. You must provide the vision, the strategy, and the why. In a world of infinite answers, the person who can ask the most Hegel-level questions wins. Prompt engineering is just the tip of the iceberg. It's about structural inquiry. AI hallucinations are a feature, not a bug. You need deep, critical knowledge to verify if the AI's output is actually accurate, ethical, and viable. The prestige of Harvard and the Ivy League was built for an era of information scarcity. But we now live in an era of information abundance. We are moving from a pedigree society to a performance society. If you are still relying on a school name to define your worth, You are vulnerable. The paper ceiling is shattering. It's time to stop asking, where did you go to school? And start asking, what can you build that a machine cannot imagine? This is Rich Hack. Subscribe, like, and follow if you liked the video, and don't forget to share the story with your loved ones. Get rich.